they listen to them.
See if they have some common sense there after all. Good to see you, Charlie. Thank you very much. Well, a co-owner of the Golden State Warriors ripped for comments about the treatment of the Uyghurs in China, but some want the NBA to hold him accountable. More on that next.
Diagnosed with NEC, call now. If your child was fed formula while in the hospital and was later diagnosed with necrotizing enterocolitis or NEC, don't wait. Call our helpline right now.
Hi, I'm Jane King, and this is New to the Street, in person back here at the NASDAQ market site in New York City. This show is all about public, private, blockchain companies, the CEOs, the founders, and the innovators, bringing you lots of opportunities to consider. Here we go. Ariva is a cryptocurrency for travel. So members can meet with tourism providers. They can make bookings with cryptocurrencies, earn crypto money as well. So with me is Ashley Stoyanovsky, who is the press advisor to Ariva. And you've been working there for a few months now, Ashley. So give me a little history about what brought you to Ariva.
Yeah, I mean, it's been quite a journey. I'm quite a traveler myself. I've been in crypto since 2015, and Ariva really brings everything I love together. My passion for crypto and my passion for traveling, and here I am today.
Okay, we're going to get along well because I'm passionate about both of those too. So tell me a little bit about Ariva. How does it work?
Yeah, so maybe I'll start off with where we started. So Ariva was founded in late May 2021. Our mission was essentially to eliminate the high cost of international money transfers. So currently, SWIFT transactions are the norm for global travel payments. However, they tend to be super complex, difficult to use, especially when dealing with exchange rates. So our mission is essentially to create a decentralized crypto-only portal for the tourism industry that allows operators to directly connect with holiday goers. We've streamlined this by creating the ARV token that underpins the Ariva ecosystem.
Mm-hmm. So ARV is the token. So explain the whole ecosystem. How does it work? Like if I wanted to sign up today, how would I do that?
Yeah. So we have 3 different ecosystem integrations. So firstly, Ariva World is our upcoming travel booking platform, which fully integrates with cryptocurrency. This essentially streamlines access to anyone in the world. Our alpha version came out in October 30th, 2021, and we're working every day to continue to develop it. Secondly, the Ariva Club is our social media platform for everyone to share their experiences related to the trip and get rewarded in cryptocurrency. Lastly, Ariva Finance is the next generation of payment gateways built on top of the blockchain. This binds the entire Ariva ecosystem together, eliminating problems associated with collecting fiat. Additionally, we'll be introducing a staking pool.
Okay, well, that sounds super exciting, and I can't wait to hear more. Ashley, thank you so much. Ashley from Ariva.
Awesome, thank you.
Here at Glint, we're making money fairer. How? By using gold. Glint lets you store, exchange, send, and spend multiple currencies, including gold, through a simple iPhone or Android app. You can spend your currencies and your gold in small or large amounts using the Glint MasterCard. Register for your Glint account today by downloading the app from your favorite app store. Glint, the global currency.
Keeping your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
Helios DX is defining a new era of reliable laboratory testing with fast, accurate results. With a full range of services including urine toxicology, behavioral toxicology, infectious disease, allergy, and other popular test menus. Helios DX, an alternative to national diagnostic laboratories, provides value to patients and physicians through personable and reliable services. To learn more, visit heliosdx.com/labs.
Secure, the true solution for your digital privacy and security. Secure is a private and secure messaging and email solution hosted in Switzerland, using proprietary military-grade encryption and Swiss privacy laws, giving you true privacy. Secure doesn't collect or sell your data and doesn't require your phone number or any personal data that hackers target. You can message and email non-secure users privately without the need for others to download Secure. Visit secure.com. Regain and protect your privacy today.
STX is an open source way to build apps, also smart contracts, digital assets, all secured by Bitcoin. And with me is Dr. Munib Ali, an early adopter of Bitcoin, the founder of STX as well. So welcome, Doctor.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So let's just start overall. Tell me about STX. Tell me about you and your background and how you came to be the founder of STX.
Yeah, so my background is mostly in computer science. I did a PhD in distributed systems at Princeton, and this is where I kind of like discovered Bitcoin. This is back in 2013. So I was really fascinated by the peer-to-peer network that Bitcoin provides and the new types of functionality that Nakamoto consensus was bringing to the world. And I think since then, it's just been going down deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole. So where the need of STX kind of like emerges that, as everyone knows, that Bitcoin is mostly sound money, right? It is not really programmable. And there are other networks like Ethereum, for example, that are more programmable and people can build smart contracts and other types of applications there. So we wanted to explore this idea that what if you could bring these types of smart contracts directly to Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is so secure, so durable. It is by far the biggest ecosystem and brand name. So many people know about Bitcoin. And it'll be really amazing if we could deploy the $1 trillion worth of Bitcoin capital directly into smart contracts, if developers can build interesting new things on top. So that's where the STX project started. And it's effectively, you can think of that as a programming layer for Bitcoin, where developers can build any type of applications, smart contracts. And the mainnet for STX went live just last year in January. So it's been less than a year. And over the last year, we've actually seen a tremendous amount of growth. There's more than $1 billion locked up in various smart contracts on STX. And we're seeing a ton of developer traction. In fact, I think just yesterday, this developer report came out that analyzes the developer traction in the crypto industry. And STX basically has anywhere between 20 to 25% of the total developers in Bitcoin at this point.
Yeah, interesting. Because when you think on building on the network, Ethereum comes to mind first, NFTs and things like that, but you're really working it with a Bitcoin as well. So how do you see Bitcoin? I mean, you mentioned 2013. That's been quite a ride since then. How do you see the overall cryptocurrency, in particular Bitcoin market right now?
Yes, I think we've come a long, long way since then. And in my experience, like these markets are always cyclic. There's a bull market and we'll see like a ton of interest, both from investors, institutional capital, but also developers, right? So a lot of people enter the industry like during bull markets. And then during the bear markets is when a lot of people are basically just focused on building, right? So new stuff gets built and every cycle, the industry basically becomes a lot more mature. And I've seen like 3 cycles so far. And this one was obviously by far the biggest. Like Bitcoin reached, all-time high of almost like, 68,000 or or something like that. And we are seeing a ton of interest, right? A lot of capital is moving into the industry, and Bitcoin kind of like remains the number one cryptocurrency. It remains it has the best chance of becoming sound money and the reserve cryptocurrency for the world, right? But just the way it's designed and how decentralized and secure it is. And I think Bitcoin kind of like has solidified that position. And now I think the area where Bitcoin probably needs to grow more is developers building more smart contracts and applications on top of Bitcoin.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lee, for joining us. Very interesting.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Here at Glint, we're making money fairer. How? By using gold. Glint lets you store, exchange, send, and spend multiple currencies, including gold, through a simple iPhone or Android app. You can spend your currencies and your gold in small or large amounts using the Glint MasterCard. Register for your Glint account today by downloading the app from your favorite app store. Glint, the global currency.
Keeping your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
Need hearing aids? Tired of paying $5,000 or more? Tired of making multiple trips to have your hearing aids adjusted? Now you don't have to. Our Hear IQ 4 medical grade hearing aids are fully rechargeable, Bluetooth compatible, and start at under $1,000 for a complete set or monthly payments of $44. Our hearing aids are self-adjusting using any smartphone and features remote programming by hearing care professionals without you ever leaving home. Order your pair today at myheariq.com.
Cyber attacks are a global threat affecting consumers and companies. Whether you're using your computer or mobile device to bank, shop, or work remotely, your privacy and corporate data are at risk. For over 20 years, Strikeforce Technologies has developed some of the world's leading cybersecurity solutions. Millions of users around the world have put their trust in us to protect what matters most. Your privacy and data are your business. Protecting it is ours. Visit StrikeForceTech.com today.
Saitama is a community-driven platform that focuses on empowering people of all ages and cultures to control their money, create their own wealth opportunities. So with me is Russell Armand, the COO of the company, to just give us an overview, an introduction to Saitama. What exactly is the company about? For people who are new to crypto, how does all of that fit in as well?
Saitama is just a traditional cryptocurrency. We're a company based. We have a lot of different motives. We have a lot of different platforms that we utilize. Our roadmap and kind of our ethic behind it is to teach the younger generations about cryptocurrency as well as the older generations like myself on how to handle finance and get into the digital asset era as we kind of take that next leap into how our economy shifts and how we handle money. Taking that the next step towards digital assets and kind of going away from the traditional banking and fiat system and where everything's in a digital age. So we kind of at the forefront of that and trying to get people more involved in it.
Okay. So and I love that. I love that the people have more control and it feels more like, you don't have to have $1 million to get attention at a bank. So, which has been one of the things that's been a problem with the financial system for a while. So how does it work?
Well, so cryptocurrency is a digital asset to where you have the ability to be in control of your money, to where you can send it, spend it, receive it, and you get to bypass a lot of the traditional corporate banking structure where you can bypass some of those fees. It's instant, so you can send money worldwide without having to really do anything. You don't have to go anywhere. You do it all from your device, from your computer or phone. Again, there's no traditional fees behind that. You don't have to go through you don't have to exchange it, right? If I want to send money to Europe, Europe, I don't need to exchange it for euro. Crypto is accepted worldwide, and it's the same asset across the globe. So, and you get more control. So you're getting money with your money, you're making money with it, and you're using it and spending it like you would normal, everyday shopping or however you need it to. The more it becomes accepted, obviously, the more you can use it.
Right. Yeah. So that's kind of the next challenge, I think, is just more acceptance, and it's getting there. You can definitely see that. Now, great overview of the business. Where can somebody learn more? And I know we're going to be talking more in the coming weeks, so we can get a little more detail, but where can somebody go to start to learn more about Saitama?
You can go to our website at saitamatoken.com. We'll also have our app that's on the App Store and Google Play. It's Saitama Finance, Saitama LLC. You can go on there and find it on there. And that's where our actual platform is that we will be launching. So you can go on there, download it, read about it. There isn't a lot of really good information about crypto right now. And that's kind of the reason why we're here, is because we're trying to offer that. Because as I got into crypto, I had a really hard time finding anything out about it. I had to rely on very unlikely platforms like Reddit, YouTube, things like that, but nothing really solid. So we're trying to create that now. So, but our website is a good place to start.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Russell, for joining us today and giving us an introduction to Saitama. And we look forward to updates.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Here at Glint, we're making money fairer. How? By using gold. Glint lets you store, exchange, send, and spend multiple currencies, including gold, through a simple iPhone or Android app. You can spend your currencies and your gold in small or large amounts using the Glint MasterCard. Register for your Glint account today by downloading the app from your favorite app store. Glint, the global currency.
Keeping your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
Secure, the true solution for your digital privacy and security. Secure is a private and secure messaging and email solution hosted in Switzerland, using proprietary military-grade encryption and Swiss privacy laws, giving you true privacy. Secure doesn't collect or sell your data and doesn't require your phone number or any personal data that hackers target. You can message and email non-secure users privately without the need for others to download Secure. Visit secure.com. Regain and protect your privacy today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Anna Berry. This is New to the Street, your weekly hack with Elaine Guillai. Elaine is with GlobeX Data, the leader in Swiss-hosted, private, and secure communications and data management. Welcome back, Elaine.
Thank you, Anna. Welcome back to our viewers, and Happy New Year to everyone who is watching us.
Yes, it's going to be a great year, 2022. I feel it. All right, let's talk a little bit about Switzerland. So a recent article, Switzerland's army told its soldiers not to use WhatsApp, and they're going to shift over to a private messenger service, Threema. Tell us a little bit about Threema and the history and the legacy of Switzerland and its privacy codes. So tell us about that, Elaine.
Sure. So Switzerland has a culture of privacy for hundreds of years, actually. Switzerland was formed as three cantons that were basically fighting off the invasion of the neighboring countries. And they've always had to fight for themselves, for their independence, and then later became more about their laws, their privacy. And as you know, it's not part of the European Union. They fought hard not to be in it because they have very strict privacy and independent type of laws and kind of mindset. It's a very independent country. The privacy is very sacred here. So that translates into other type of privacy laws, like the digital privacy laws, the FADP, which is a federal law on digital privacy, which always gets renewed and improved over time. I know that the European Union has the GDPR, The FADP is considered by many famous consulting companies as superior. So what happened now is in Switzerland, we have a law that until you're 40, from 18 to 40, you have to go to the military service for two weeks a year. It's the country that has the most, it's the most weaponized country in the world per capita. Everybody has a gun at home. And that dates back to that famous independence, fighting for the country, and then the Cold War and so forth. As a matter of fact, every wet dwelling in Switzerland has an anti-atomic bunker built into it, and they still do that back in the Cold War because it was neutral and they were afraid of being invaded. So there's that mindset of privacy and security. This is literally the DNA of everybody in Switzerland. So rightfully so, the army decided that because WhatsApp is so prevalent everywhere, so ubiquitous, that now when you're a soldier on duty for those 2 weeks a year, you're not allowed to use messaging apps like WhatsApp, Signal, and Telegram. And there's a Swiss company called Trema. Trema actually is like the umlaut. It's the two dots. It's a French word for dot. When you have, like in my last name, on my last I have two dots. That's called a Trema. It's a great application. It's probably the only one I highly respect because they don't data mine, as far as I know. They have the servers in Switzerland. They recently went open source, so that kind of takes a bit of a notch off in terms of security, but the privacy aspect so far seems to be good, and nobody is saying that they're on Amazon Web Service because Amazon is also in Switzerland. But what I like is that they're not part of those big tech, Cloud Act, big data mine type companies. You pay a flat fee for life. The functions are limited. It's just messaging and a voice record message. But it does the trick. If you want to have a quick messenger and you don't want to feel that everybody's watching and taking all your data or somebody spoofing you, it's a great application. So sometimes people say, hey, what about Trema? Is it a threat? No, we actually appreciate and we respect Trema tremendously because, we like to have another Swiss company that also known a little bit, because then it will slowly give a great name to Swiss software industry. So yeah, that tells you if the governments now are telling their own people that on your active duty, you're not allowed to use these applications, there's good reasons for it.
So thank you for giving us this great option.
With pleasure. Thanks everyone for watching.
Here at Glint, we're making money fairer. How? By using gold. Glint lets you store, exchange, send, and spend multiple currencies, including gold, through a simple iPhone or Android app. You can spend your currencies and your gold in small or large amounts using the Glint MasterCard. Register for your Glint account today by downloading the app from your favorite app store. Glint, the global currency.
Glint is a new fintech gold and multi-currency payment platform that allows its customers to instantly purchase real, fully allocated physical gold and other currencies at mid-market rates and then use that to pay for things. So with me, CEO Jason Cousins, great to see you again. Welcome back to the show. And just remind us all, what is Glint?
Thanks, Jane. Great to see you too. And it's great to be back with you on New to the Street. I do want to share some exciting news about a new product that we've just launched, which is an advisor portal for discretionary wealth managers. But to answer your question, what is Glint? And also, why is Glint such an exciting and innovative fintech? So Glint is a unique gold-based payments platform that enables our clients to buy, sell, save, send, and also spend real allocated gold and other currencies instantly and securely and with very low fees using our proprietary app and MasterCard.
Mm-hmm. Jason, why gold?
Gold, as we know, is historically proven as a store of wealth, as a hedge against inflation, and as protection against systemic risk. It really is the ultimate form of money. But it's never been an easy means of payment. You can't exactly pop down to your local grocery store and shave off a couple of grams to buy your cornflakes until now. I mean, for the first time in electronic payments, Glint has made gold into easy everyday money to be used digitally at the point of sale, online, in a restaurant, in store, or even at 30,000 feet, to spend on anything from a coffee to a family holiday. Glint is the key to unlocking the security of gold.
Mm-hmm. Now, where are you in the Glint journey right now?
Well, so as I mentioned earlier, we've just launched our Glint Advisor portal, and that'll enable fund managers to buy, sell, and withdraw gold on their clients' behalf using their dedicated Glint accounts. And that's on the back of the really exciting progress we've made so far. Firstly, we've successfully created our own platform that's groundbreaking and unique with super fast and secure technology. This is a platform that we've built from scratch and that we own. Another great achievement is that we've built a global regulatory framework. And this has enabled us to issue cards to clients in 37 countries, including the US, the UK, and across Europe, and allows us to open accounts in over 200 countries. We have successfully up and running now with a proven track record. We have more than 90,000 registered users and have completed over $300 million worth of transactions. Momentum is building every day.
Yeah, it sounds like it, Jason. It sounds like you've even grown in the past few months that we've talked. So it's all very exciting. Tell me where the business is going from here.
Yes, it's incredibly exciting. What we're building here is really special. It's a global, gold-based alternative to banking, payments, and money. And we have the capability and the opportunity to build a new financial ecosystem connected to, but outside of the traditional banking system. And all of this is significantly scalable.
And you mentioned the advisor portal. So explain that, elaborate on that a little bit more. Who would use that?
Yes, thanks for that, Jane. I mean, I'm delighted to be able to announce that we are now live with the Glint Advisor portal for discretionary wealth managers that will enable them to set up their clients on the Glint platform. So not only will wealth managers be able to buy, save, and withdraw gold on their clients' behalf with daily updates to their Glint Advisor management system, but their clients will also have their own Glint app and MasterCards, giving them full control of their own personal gold balances to buy, save, and spend. Mm-hmm. And this latest product is part of our strategy for planned growth that will continue to benefit both our investors and Glint clients alike.
Now, before we close, how can somebody find out more about Glint? How can they sign up for it?
Well, if any of your viewers would like to take a deeper look at this stage, then they should visit glintpay.com and find out more about why we're such an exciting and innovative fintech. They should also try out the app. I mean, it really, literally only takes 3 minutes to open an account, and they can start saving and spending in real allocated gold.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much, Jason, for coming back, and I look forward to getting more updates as you continue to grow this year.
Thanks, Jane.
On my show, I put no barriers between myself and my viewer. I don't use jargon. I never talk QE3. I don't use scripts. I just speak into the camera, tell the story, and we're invested together.
Fox Business, invested in you.
Okay, look, we got time for one play. Let's do this.
Coach, I got this. I watch tons of live sports on Sling TV. Hook shot from half court.
Sling has the best of live sports, news, and entertainment. Try it free. Sling.
When they learn something new and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
Imagine no possessions.
Thank our eyes for maintaining focus in the face of pressure, and for showing us you don't have to bowl a good game to have a good time. Thank your eyes by enrolling in a VSP Vision Plan. Learn how at VSP.com.
If you've ever considered getting a walk-in tub, we have great news. For a limited time, when you purchase a Safe Step walk-in tub, we'll upgrade your order to include a free shower package. Yes, a free shower package. With Safe Step's shower package, you can conveniently shower in your brand new walk-in tub. And if you call today, you'll also receive $1,600 off your entire order. Now, you can finally enjoy the best of both worlds with the therapeutic benefits of a warm, soothing bath that can help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and improve sleep. Or if you prefer,